Hi everyone, I recently got a question, will wearing SPF cause a vitamin D deficiency? Today we are going to talk about the relationship between SPF and vitamin D, the signs of vitamin D deficiency, how to use SPF properly, and which other vitamins help with vitamin D absorption. We'll also discuss the importance of vitamin D for bone health, immune function, and mood regulation. Hi, I'm Ala Shapira and this is the Spa Radar channel. I am the owner of Two Woodhouse Spas in New Jersey, and on this channel I cover topics such as health, wellness, and beauty. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin that plays a crucial role in many processes in the body. It helps the body absorb calcium and phosphorus, which are essential for bone health and also support immune function and mood regulation. However, many people are deficient in vitamin D, especially those who live in northern latitudes with less sunlight, have darker skin, or have limited sun exposure due to work lifestyle or culture. If you enjoy this content, please give me a like. This helps to grow my channel. The signs of vitamin D deficiency include fatigue, weakness, bone pain, muscle weakness, depression, and impaired wound healing. If you suspect that you have a vitamin D deficiency, you should talk to your healthcare provider and get a blood test to confirm it. The recommended blood level of vitamin D, as stated by the Endocrine Society, is a concentration of at least 30 units (mg). However, some studies suggest that the higher level of vitamin D in the blood may be optimal for maintaining good health, with levels between 40 and 60. It is important to note that the optimal blood level of vitamin D may vary depending on factors such as age, health status, and geographical location. Stay until the end of the video and I will show you my recommendations for the supplements and SPF so you can be sun protected and have sufficient amounts of vitamin D in your body. Now let's talk about SPF and vitamin D. Sunscreen is essential for protecting the skin from harmful UV rays that can cause skin damage, premature aging, and skin cancer. However, sunscreen can also reduce the amount of vitamin D synthesized in the body, especially if applied too thickly or too frequently. Vitamin D is synthesized in the body from sun rays through a process called photolysis. When ultraviolet UVB radiation from the sun penetrates the skin, it converts a molecule called 7-DHC into vitamin D3, which is then transported to the liver and kidneys, where it is further processed into its active form, calcitriol. That's why it's recommended to expose your skin to sunlight for a few minutes before applying sunscreen and to take vitamin D supplements if necessary. The amount of sunlight needed to produce enough vitamin D varies depending on various factors such as time of the day, season, latitude, skin color, and sunscreen use. For example, if you have fair skin, you may need only 10-15 minutes of sun exposure on your arms and legs during midday in the summer to produce enough vitamin D. However, if you have dark skin, you may need up to 2 hours of sun exposure to produce the same amount of vitamin D. Can you get vitamin D through food? The answer is yes, but it is difficult to get the proper amount just from food. Vitamin D is naturally present in a few foods such as fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, tuna, egg yolks, and mushrooms. Some foods such as milk, orange juice, and breakfast cereals are also fortified with vitamin D. However, it can be difficult to obtain adequate vitamin D from food alone, as few foods contain high amounts of this vitamin. The amount of vitamin D in fortified foods can also vary depending on the brand and the country they are sold in. Therefore, it is recommended to get vitamin D through a combination of sun exposure, diet, and supplementation as needed. Vitamin D supplements can help ensure adequate intake of this important nutrient, especially if you have limited sun exposure, dark skin, or live in northern latitudes with less sunlight. Vitamin D supplements should be taken with meals that contain fat for better absorption and with other vitamins and minerals that work together with vitamin D, such as calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K2. As I promised earlier in the video, here are my supplements that I love, and here is my SPF that I use. So this is the new SPF that I recently purchased. It's from Dr. Dennis Gross. It's called Lightweight Wrinkle Defense Broad Spectrum Sunscreen SPF 30. Highly recommend. It feels really good on the skin. It helps with wrinkles. It has, in addition to SPF, I believe it has hyaluronic acid. This is mineral SPF for those of you who do not want to use chemical SPF. I always talk about Dr. Babor SPF 30. It's really good if you have acneic skin and break out from any other SPF. This is, I actually wasn't breaking out from this one and not from this one. This one, I can break out a little bit, but it feels so good, and it's a treatment and SPF in one. This is from SkinCeuticals called Daily Brightening UV Defense. In terms of supplements, this is most of my supplements are from pure encapsulations. I just think these are the best supplements that are on the market from this company. I do have some other ones. In terms of vitamin D3, this is vitamin D3 5000 IU, and this is magnesium glycinate. There are so many different magnesiums on the market. I think, based on my research, glycinate is the one to go to, and I take these at night because magnesium helps you relax and helps absorb D3, so together they work really well. If you like to purchase any of the products that I just talked about, I will include the link for the supplements, and I will include the link for the Babor. These two products, SkinCeuticals and Dr. Dennis Gross, you can stop by at Woodhouse Spa. Dr. Dennis Gross is only sold in the Montclair Spa at this time. We are testing this product out. SkinCeuticals you can get in either Hoboken or Montclair. For more information on vitamins and SPF, please see these videos next.